your values and fight for your friends. Fight through this blight, find the light at the end. Through the age of the dragon, the people will talk of the day they were saved by a hero named Hawk. Spanning both sides of the veil. I knew a champion, we traveled far and wide. We saw so many wonders rolling side by side. In the streets of Kirkwall we brought help to those in need. Word had spread so quickly of our dealings and our deeds. Fight for your values and fight for your friends. Fight through this light, find the light at the end. Through the age of the dragon, the people will talk of the day they were saved by a hero named Hawk. Hawk, 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 Hawk. Into the deepest roads we ventured in the black. If we had only known what we were bringing back, we felt the fire of every temper, every mage, caught in the crossfire of their politics and rage. Had to pull some strings and get them off each other's backs. There was a much greater danger waiting to attack. Fight for your values and fight for your friends. Fight through this light, find the light at the end. Through the age of the dragon, the people will talk of the day they were saved by a hero named Hawk. Hawk, 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 Hawk. Your champion arrives, round shores of Ferelden fade to Kirkwall's buzzing hive. Rose above the poverty and rose above the pain. My friend became the savior of the white city of chains. Fight for your values and fight for your friends. Fight through this light, find the light at the end. Through the age of the dragon, the people will talk of the day they were saved by a hero named Hawk. Hawk, 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 Hawk.
All right, hello, welcome back to the stream. And why is my game not showing up? Milky Sims and Shorefan, thank you very much, both of you, for the host. And if I can figure out why my game is not showing up, I'll be very happy. Here we go. All right, let me my camera down over here. All right, now we're ready to go. So how is everybody doing tonight? Alright, so I did a little bit ahead of time. I got, I have my declared enemy. I'm working on, on her public enemy aspiration. She doesn't start work for another 2 days. So I have my declared enemy. I've gotten into 2 fights. And we're beginning to have fun. I'm doing alright. We'll see. I could have been better. I was supposed to have tomorrow off, but that didn't work. Oh, I need to do mischief. But it's not like I can get him any angrier with me than he already is. There we go. Claim to be criminal mastermind. I have to do that several times too. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, Dizzy Sims. Hello, how are you? Yeah, I've had to organize my CC a couple times. I finally got it down to where I'm happy with it. In my spare time, I've been playing with Wicked Whims and Basemental because I know on Tuesday they're going to go bye-bye, and I don't know for how long. She enjoys messing with people. It's fun. Like, wait a minute, Milky, you didn't know Dizzy was coming in tonight? I mean, I just find that amusing. Alright. Well, she's also got to reach level 4 of the criminal career, so I'm not going to get too far on this. I got plenty of time to have 3 more fights. And she works at 8 p.m. Okay. Well, thank you both for that. So I've been thinking about maybe next Wednesday. Of maybe trying to do a Jackbox night if I have enough people. Oh, thank you very much for that, Dizzy. I've got Jackbox games. I've got Golf with Friends now. So I've been thinking of maybe doing a birthday stream. It's around my birthday. I will never actually announce when it's my birthday. Oh, she's got to cook something. We'll do BLTs. I said I'm thinking maybe on Wednesday of doing a near my birthday stream. Doing, oh jeez, the neighbors are getting loud. The natives are getting restless. But yeah, I'm thinking of maybe doing a near my birthday stream on Wednesday and doing like Jackbox games and maybe golf with friends. Because I've got all the Jackbox games. Oh, Dizzy, thank you very much for the follow. Hope you have fun hanging out in the Dragon's Lair. Alright. You're gonna stop cooking, you're gonna go yell at the neighbors. And this is the worst apartment for noisy neighbors. But it's okay if my neighbors don't like me. Nobody's supposed to like me. Although she is going to have a lover and a kid eventually. So I can't, like, piss everybody off. Let me open up my sheet here. Just see specifically what she needs. Oh, that's right. She's got a master baking. She's got a master charisma. And she's got to have twins. Yeah, this one's going to be fun. This is one of the few places in the challenge that you're actually allowed to cheat. Because you need to ensure that this one has twins. And I'm trying to think, maybe we'll find a friend at work. Actually, I've got a few people that don't hate me. Hot-headed, snob, and good. Oh, that ought to be an interesting one. Dawson doesn't like me. He actually despises me, so that's the one I just declared an enemy. And I've got a couple that I don't have any information on. Alright, let's work on a little charisma. Oh, Dizzy, thank you very much for the host. Oh, I'm getting a lot of hosts tonight. Oh, Milky, I forgot to ask you. I redid the layout of the of my stream labels. But I think I'm going to have to put a full background on it because the icons kind of get lost when it's shrunk down that small. I should have started working on her charisma earlier. Alright, let's let her go to sleep. And she's going to be up a little early for work. Oh, that's what I forgot. Auto lights, all lights, there we go. It just makes it easier for me to see when a room is occupied or not. Yeah, actually, if I do it full size, I mean, the original image is fairly large, but there's some screens I want to shrink it down. The only other option is to like put it across the top. But especially when I'm in game, I like having as much space available. Okay, I've never done this before. I heard you became enemies with Rashawn Foss. That guy is a jerk. And that's Mom that just texted her. Alright, well, we got some time, so let's get some charisma work going here.
Reginu. Mobsy Kabla. Jasa. Wangle Fruit Stew.
Such a helpful mod.
Runa Thori. Brunch. Galper Fumu. Watch out. Vanarla Yatifes Runa. Wibisu. Virus Zach.
Should go to work. Wow, she's got 11 hours before work. I got plenty of time. Probably gonna have to have her do take a nap before work. Oh. Yeah, I'd like to keep it under the cam because some of the games I play has status across the top. Alright, so the welcome wagon finally came in. If she stops talking to herself, maybe we can invite him in and get to know him. We've got a hybrid in there. Greet neighbor. Oh, this one I already know. I think this one I already know. Nope. Okay. I thought everybody was getting food out of my fridge, but they're going after the fruitcake. Oh, that's funny. I know her. I've already met her, but I'm not getting a friendship bar in there. Oh, okay, she's eating the fruitcake. This ought to be fun. Alright, we're actually going to kind of be... Alright, Moki. We're actually going to kind of be friendly to the neighbors. Oh, and one thing I do when I'm playing in this apartment, I love showing this off because not a lot of people realize it, but under the carpet is a body outline. Unless you redecorate the apartment, you never see it. I only spotted it because when I did Rags to Riches, I moved. My sim lived in here, So I had to get rid of all the furniture and everything. That's the only reason I ever spotted that. And I think that's hilarious. Alright, so we're going to let her... Okay, well, why did you use the sink in there and not the one in the kitchen? Alright, he went after the food in the fridge. That's not nice. Get rid of those dishes. We're just going to fast forward through this chatting until they leave. Then we'll find something else to do. Hey, Dad's calling me.
Nibara Watanini. Piguna. Karenzi. Oh, Pempini. Ha. Chilo Penive Baima. Mr. Rack. Insahat. Avenue Smitty.
Alright, I just want to get through the welcome wagon here. When does she go to work? She's got 5 hours. Her energy is still up. There we go. Alright. We're going to clean up the fruitcake because we really don't want that sitting around, although you could probably use it as a weapon. Oh, we still have to do mischief interactions. Alright, we will fill that in a little bit of trolling the forums. One may do it, but we'll do it twice anyway, just to make sure. Oh wow, actually she is starting off her criminal career. I don't know why I'm having trouble saying that, at level 3, so she's going to get level 4 fairly quickly. Alright, so I guess we'll work on her charisma a little bit. Then do some work on her baking. What can we bake? We'll do oatmeal cookies. Oh, she's got everything done. Good. We can cancel out of that. That's not a problem, Dizzy. Don't worry about it. I do that on Milky Stream all the time. I'm sitting there watching it. I've got a chat box up, but I'm always working on something else. Oh wow, we got her to 2 hours. All right. Gonna have some oatmeal cookies for dinner. Hopefully. See if she gets it finished in time. Either she's not going to get it finished in time, or she's going to be late for work. Nope. Alright. Cookies go quick. Ah. Or it has been washed. Alright, well, she's a level 3 baker. So we're doing pretty good, although she's not going to get a shower in. She's going to end up going to work dirty. But at least she'll be partially fed.
Oh, Bija.
Yeah, that's Sims being a pain or nothing unusual.
Ooh.
I'm kind of dreading Tuesday. Just because I use, not a ton, but I use some fairly large script mods. A toddler feet. So she has really little toddlers with really big feet. Yeah, that's kind of why I've been playing a lot offline with Wicked and Basemental, just because I know on Tuesday they're going to break.
Oh.
All right, let's see if we can get rid of the mice on our own.
Yes.
Okay, well, she was successful in getting rid of the mice, but let's go in and finish taking our shower here.
Big.
Maybe. There she goes. Yeah, Gen 6 is orange. Gen 7 is pink. So that's going to be the next one. And if the trend continues, it's going to be her daughter, even though she's got twins. I've only had one guy so far out of 6 generations. Which means if it runs true, the firstborn is going to be her daughter. I love Not So Berry. Not So Berry is very detailed. Whereas most of the challenges are to do randoms and things like that. This one, you're given a specific aspiration, career, and traits for each generation. And some of them make it really hard. You also have certain things you have to do. Like this generation, she needs to complete Public Enemy aspiration, criminal career. Now, those two kind of go together. But she needs to master baking and charisma. I've never mastered baking before. And then she's got to insist on being evil. Every chance she gets, she's got to claim to be a criminal mastermind. Yeah, Not So Berry is probably the most popular challenge going right now. Because it is so detailed. It's actually pretty tough to get through. There's been a couple times where I completed what I needed to do for that sim, like within a couple days of their death of old age. Alright, we're going to let her sleep because she's going to pass out soon. Yeah, it's not one of the easier ones. Um, I've played other challenges that were harder than this, but just because there's so many details in this, and there's certain things like you'll have a trait that conflicts with um, what's it like one of the needs, one of the things you have to do. Which one was it? It was one level that had to master. Oh, Gen 3, because they're an astronaut, they have to get fairly high in their fitness. It's either like 9 or 10 in fitness to complete astronaut. But the astronaut was also a klutz. And the problem is they'll fall on the treadmill and lose their energetic mood and end up with a silly mood. Oh, nice. Yeah, you used to do a Sims 3, didn't you? A while ago, you did Sims 3. Who is standing out in the hall with her phone? Stacy Munch. Alright, see what we can do here. Get regular leftovers. Oh good, the only thing she really cares about is make a resolution. Since I can't decorate. You can't use the decoration boxes on apartments, because the decorations are all outdoor. So anything that says they want to decorate is going to be tough. The only one I may be able to get away with is Winterfest, because you have the tree. Yeah, well, Sims 3's got much lower system requirements than Sims 4 does. Oh, man. I forgot about this. Cheats. Makes him leave. That's the one thing I do with cheats on this. But she's not leaving. Try resetting her. Let's try this again. No. I didn't say go get food. I said get out. I mean, you're not even somebody I know. Oh, come on. What the heck? Want to get these two out of the apartment so I can lock the door. Alright. See if I can take control of them. No, she doesn't show up in the... Oh, that's to have interactions. Okay, one left. No, no, no. Stay out of my fridge. Stop eating my food.
What a mini chop.
Oh, come on. I mean, I don't even know these two. No, not romance. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's the one thing I don't like about the apartments. I mean, this almost never happens in a house, even if you have a very active street. But in the apartment, they walk in all the time, and I forgot about that, and I forgot to lock the front door. And now, for some reason, I can't get him to leave. Even using MC Command Center, I can't get him to leave. All right, good. It'll be good to see you on again. Come on. I'm going to spend this whole stream trying to get these two out of my apartment. I mean, it's not even like they were friends. I had never been introduced to these two. All right, I'm going to have to look this up because this is just not going to work. Because I've had this happen where people would just come into the apartment, but usually if I use the Command Center cheat, oh, okay, they say traveling to another lot, so let's try that. Yeah, sometimes the clothing selections don't really fit. All right. Let's just travel here. And then I'll send her home. We'll see if that works. Somebody said that'll work. Drag queens with blinding highlighters. That is that is just beautiful. Oh, Milky, thank you very much for the retweet. All right. Good, they left the apartment. All right, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to lock this door. I'm going to lock it to everyone but household members. Yeah, I also see it a lot with Wicked Whims, where some people are wandering around with just the strangest. I won't go into detail, but Milky, you play with that mod, so you can understand some of the stuff that people are walking around with in their hands. All right, so we're gonna go. We're gonna go with a skill. And since she needs fun right now, we're gonna up the video gaming skill. Alright, so what else does she need here? Party spirit, drink, dance, play music, and the countdown to midnight. I think I only have to complete one other one. That's funny. I have, it's one of the other mods I've got. I don't play it that often. Is I've got the extreme violence mod, but I've never seen somebody walk through. But the extreme violence mod, they may not be actual Kaz pieces. All right, we got our fun up enough. Did she fix it? No. Try again. She didn't get a bad moodlet from it, so... And her handiness is up high enough, she should be able to repair most of the things here. Yeah, the most fun I had with extreme violence was... what did I pick? No, I don't want to practice dancing. I want to practice speech. Actually, I should practice dancing. That may count for New Year's. But I made a Chucky toddler. With I had found the CC for it, and made a full-on Chucky with the violence mod. And naked Sims with just glasses and makeup. That's amusing. That is really funny. I have never had that happen. All right. Let's go yell at the neighbors. Yes. I think one of the funniest things, I only found one video on it. Somebody had posted a video of Sims Camp. They had a karaoke machine that actually had songs in Simlish on it. And it was hilarious seeing people sing in Simlish. Okay, is nobody coming out? Alright, I guess I don't get to yell at anybody. Let's practice dancing. Let's see if practice dancing will actually help with the party spirit. Oh, actually, I can do the countdown. It's after 11. Okay. Fireworks came out of the TV set. That usually only happens when the TV breaks. Oh, and there's the strange odor in the floor. We'll actually see if we can finish this. I may have to buy a radio. If this doesn't work. I don't think I ever used this little TV, so I've never noticed that before. I usually use the small flat screen TV. I've never noticed the fireworks coming out of it before. It may have, I just may not have noticed it. Hey, there was a festival tonight. Okay, she watched the countdown to midnight. She didn't get credit for it. That's a little upsetting. Oh, you're inspired. Why are you inspired? Oh, because she made the resolution. Alright. Let's see if we can get ourselves psyched up here. It depends on the game. But yeah, I can kind of see that. Alright, she's not going to get confident. Let's see if we can get rid of this odor here. And that one is always so hard to click on. I think it's like 1 pixel you gotta hit. Okay, we're gonna get leftovers. Oh, she did not get rid of the odor. Alright, we'll let her eat first and then we'll try again. Zoom in. Yeah, if you're on the PC a lot, like my touch typing speed got a lot faster when I was programming. You know, if you're doing a lot of stuff on the computer, yeah, it's easier for you. I had a friend in college who was an English, was a literature major. So his entire college career, he was doing nothing but writing essays like every night. When he finally got out of college, his typing speed was blowing away the speeds of most executive level personal assistants. I know people who type really loud. Funny, in our D&D nights, we've got one player who types really loud, and he types loud enough where he triggers his microphone. Alright, is there anything else we need to do? She's got a few days off. Alright, so we got time to work on... Gotta get into 3 more fights. It's so weird after going through several generations of having upwards of 4 people in the house at a time to now be back to one sim. It feels a little weird.
Ooh, yappa. Oh.
Uh, for streaming on Twitch, well, your sister can help you with the basic rules of the road, but for general advice, stream something you enjoy. Stream something you can have fun with. And the other thing I've noticed is pick, especially in the beginning, pick something like The Sims, where you can actually pay attention to the chat. Because some games, like I streamed Warframe for a good while. And one of the things I noticed is that on Warframe, because it's very fast, it's a first-person shooter, well, it's an over-the-shoulder shooter, but it's a very fast game. Even with a chat overlay on my screen, I couldn't pay attention to chat. I wasn't seeing messages pop out or pop up. And in the beginning, get used to talking to yourself. Because in the beginning, you're not going to have a lot of people to chat with. It's going to take you a little while. There's a lot of streamers on Twitch, and unfortunately, as a new streamer, you're going to show up on the bottom of the list because it's sorted by number of current viewers. So for a long time, I'm still usually at the bottom of the list somewhere. But don't pick a game just because you think you can get viewers out of it. If you're not enjoying the game, nobody's going to stick around and stream too long. And when you don't have people chatting, just narrate everything you're doing. That was advice that was given to me very early on by somebody else, and a lot of people have repeated it. You know, just get used to narrating, you know, even, okay, I'm going to go over here because we need to take care of this, things like that. It actually got to the point where I would finish with my stream and I would narrate, like, getting iced tea from the fridge or something like that, and my wife would laugh at me. She thought it was hilarious that I was out loud narrating all my actions. And it would take me usually at least an hour to get over that. You just get so used to doing it. Is there another festival? Okay, the festival thing is flashing. But I was actually in turbo mode, so I don't know why. Oop. Okay. This is the fun of living in this apartment. This apartment is a needs TLC.
Falingo.
And yes, there were times I had 3 things go wrong at once. Yeah, a mic is helpful. There are some people that will watch a stream just for the gameplay, but most people, if the streamer isn't talking, even if they're not talking to anybody, they'll they may stick around and stream for a couple minutes and then take off. I've noticed that on nights where just mentally I wasn't up to streaming, and so I wasn't talking much. I was saying something every now and then, but I would, I would see people coming in and out of the stream, but they only stayed for a minute or two. and they've got to stay to get counted as a full viewer for your average. They need to stay at least 5 minutes, even if they're not talking. All right, we'll go take a shower. We're off, so we can go have some evil fun. Here's her charisma at. Okay, her charisma's at 4. That's not too bad. Baking is at 3. So we did get a little bit of head start on some of it. But yeah, if somebody asks me that they're interested in streaming, and just usually my advice is just do it. You may find that you don't enjoy it. I know a few people who have tried it. Did it for a month or two, and then decided that it wasn't fun because they were trying to pay attention to too many things. They weren't really enjoying the game they were playing. And that's fine too. If it's not for you, it's not for you. But you're not going to know unless you try. Right, is there people down here? Alright, let's see if we can get into a couple more fights. Oh! Look who's here. He sticks around long enough. Yep, there he is. Oh, come on, where are you? One of these days she's gonna beat him. Oh, she beat him. Nice.
Wavu.
Alright. See if there's somebody else we can fight with. Oh, come on. Somebody's stuck here. Alright, you're close. Yeah, you need something with at least a little bit of decent power, because the broadcasting software alone is going to take up a lot of CPU.
The hero Ruth Faye. Skizna Plushi's a brief. Quarb, Hana.
Oga. Espinal. Oh, sorry, Zombo.
Have enough animosity to fight with them. Yep, she's leaving. Yeah, well, the requirements for business use and the requirements for gaming use are very different. Get her really ticked off.
Beaspa nerd. Barza Flinko. May pick a Shuma. Wobby Afflin. Choosing Cleaver. Smash Bo. Hey? Hermo Nooch. Glunamog. Rixel Kimba. My Thurzo.
Yeah, I was having that problem when I first started streaming. I was streaming, it was a gaming laptop, but it was still a laptop. And I had problems with a lot of games. Chase her down and fight her. Let's go. She's going to cut her off. I think that's the last fight we need. Yeah, this will be the last fight. Cool. It was funny because only one of them was moving. Oh, it didn't count? Why didn't that count as a fight? Try this again. Oh, well, why does that not surprise me, Milky? Alright, now she got credit for the fight. She got beat up twice, but she finally got credit for the fight. Alright, so all we need is her next promotion. And we'll be finished with level 3 of that aspiration. See if she actually makes it back to the apartment. Oh, she's got 3 hours. Okay. Okay, you were going to the bathroom. Why did you not? Alright, she should get a promotion next time it works, so that's good. Need to increase baking and charisma. Charisma is easy to work on, although she's dazed right now. I can practice speech for the charisma, but the baking's a little tougher. I think I have to get her a bookshelf. Let's do that. Let's get her one of the small bookshelves. Oh, she has a bookshelf. Never mind. I don't have the baking book. Alright, so let's buy the first 2 baking books. First one she's going to blow through fairly quickly. How long is she dazed for? Only another 2 hours. That's not bad. Speed this up. Oh. Come on. She's got bugs now. Oh, What is that? Handy hero. Okay. All right, but we got her confident now, which means we can work on her charisma. Uh, and unfortunately, I have to stay in this apartment until she reaches adult. So I've got another 3 weeks in this apartment. Okay, good. We still have food. I think. I need to keep track of that because some of the food is cookies, which won't fill you up. But she's also a glutton, so not too much of an issue. Oh. All right. I just realized it's almost quarter after for me. So I am going to pause this. I'm going to hop off for a break. Get up, go stretch my legs a bit. So hang out, listen to some music, answer some trivia questions, and I'll be back in a couple minutes. Alright, so I am back. Let's get my sim talking to herself again. Alright, good. All she needs is food right now. See, I don't know if I'll actually get another level, but we'll let her go until her moodlet wears off. At least we'll keep it up while we got the boost. Oh.
Maybe Scheiben.
And she's got rats. And we got another confident boost. Alright, we're going to ignore that. We're going to get food. Actually, yeah, this has got to be... I never realized it, but this has got to be a good apartment for getting your charisma up. Just with the number of times, if your handiness is up high enough, you get a confidence boost every time you fix something that breaks in the apartment. Is she eating the BLT? Nope, she's eating a cookie. That's not going to help. Also, she's got the glutton trait, so her hunger goes down quickly. We're going to get something else, which is probably going to be another cookie. Yep, she got another cookie. But at least we'll see if we can get her hunger to fill up. Alright, so she just got tired and decided it was time to go to bed. That's fine. I know that feeling. And it looks like rent is here. That's the other thing. That's the other good thing about this apartment is that rent is only $300. So it is the cheapest place you can rent. Actually, she doesn't have to go out to pay the rent. She can pay the rent off the computer. And let's get some more food. Okay. Oh, did it? Well, that's okay. At least you guys came back.
Ooh, Barig.
And I just realized, are you guys seeing anything odd on the stream? Because I just realized I'm getting a lot of dropped packets, or dropped frames. Check my task manager. It's, oh yeah. Oh no. Yeah, nothing's maxed out.